Hello, it's good to be here. Well, today, this being my second blog, I have some more things that I'd like to share with you. I've been happily sewing some more from Tilly and the Buttons, and the first stretch item of fabric that I sewed was the Frankie Baseball Tshirt, and this is what it looks like in her book. I went to my local shop and I went and bought some really cheap fabric because I wasn't sure I was even going to be able to wear it. But I've been very pleasantly surprised. This was also the first time that I actually used my overlocker. So, excuse the blue thread, but this is how it came out. Very, very wearable. And I think I'm going to make more of them. I like that one so much that I was going to make more, but I couldn't actually draft it into a dress. So what I did is I actually went and bought a dress pattern with the raglan sleeves. This is the pattern that I bought, and this is the dress that I'm wearing. I was surprised at how quickly it went together, considering the size that I bought was small, extra small, small and medium, and according to their measurements I'm actually a large, so I actually ended up drafting a larger size. I'll put that in my blog and how that turned out, but clearly the dress fits nicely. The only thing perhaps I'd change is I'd make the neckband slightly smaller so it just sits a little flatter. The next thing I wanted to share with you was another Tilly and the Buttons. It's called the Stella Hoodie, and this is what hers looks like. I'll show you what mine looks like. Now I made a couple of small changes. I don't like to wear tracksuit tops without a zip, so I've actually added a zip to mine. This is what it looks like. So I've added a zip, and I chose a contrast t-shirt fabric for the inside. And that's what it looks like. It was very, very easy to sew, and I went and bought enough fabric according to the book to actually make one hoodie, but I actually found I had quite a lot of fabric left over. So what I did is I ummed and ahed, and I looked at the pattern, and I actually made a pair of track pants. Now the modification I made to these, as you can see, I didn't include any pockets. Hers have got pockets, but I didn't have enough fabric to do that. So what I ended up doing is I ended up joining the legs. And thankfully they both line up at the back and at the front. So as you can see, the joins, not really obvious when you're wearing them, thankfully, and I've got very, very little waste fabric. I definitely think I will be doing more Tilly and the Buttons tracksuits, and maybe I won't be buying them in the shop anymore. I might be doing that because I can actually choose whatever contrast color I like for the collar and for the hoodie. The instructions are really, really good, easy to follow, and I don't think that you can go wrong with her. If you are a beginner sewer, I can really recommend this pattern. It's really easy to follow, the instructions are clear, and the fit is really good. I just wanted to share a couple of more details, the Tilly and the Buttons Stella Hoodie. Now I added a zip, and the one thing I would say is, if you're going to add a zip, definitely add the zip before you add the hood, because otherwise you can't actually get it nice and neat or straight in the front. I added 1.5 centimeter on each front seam so that I could get the zip in over here, and then I overstitched it much like another hoodie which I own, and I thought that it turned out quite neatly. So this is what the base turned out like, neat and straight, I think, and I'm very happy with how my overlocker actually managed this fabric. I think I bought this fabric from Hoodie's Fabric, and it may have even been on Amazon. I'll have to check that, and I'll put the links in my blog. That is all that I have for you today. If you like my videos, please press like, and please subscribe if you want to see any more. Please feel free to share any of your own makes on the comments below. Thank you.